We've been working with a major pharmaceutical company for about the last 2 years, and our original engagement was around their interest in creating a new curriculum for their field sales reps that would help bring the performance of the major portion of sales reps closer to that of their best sales performers. So they engaged us to start strategically and looking at how they might do that. And our first approach with them was to create a profile of how their best sales reps actually became the best. And that profile resulted in the identification of a couple outputs, things that they created in their jobs that, to a person, they all agreed with the things that made them the best, made them most successful. So we took those elements, and that became the backbone of the curriculum that we developed for them. And this has been in the making probably for a year and a half to 2 years. And the program was just recently launched in the summer of this year, and the first couple waves of new hires went through this curriculum. So while it was originally developed for new hires, the courses and the support elements in the curriculum are also available for incumbents. And one of the most rewarding things has been that while it's mandatory for new hires, for incumbents it's discretionary. It's up to them and the judgment of their field sales managers. And already over a third of incumbent sales reps have been taking at least one course. So the buzz is somewhat viral, where the word is getting out on the value of the new courses in the curriculum, to the extent that people who are very busy and don't have time to do training are on their own taking courses. One of the other things that we developed as part of the curriculum was an alignment between the criteria that are used to measure performance or measure excellence as a consequence of the profile. We built that into the field assessment form that sales managers use when they drive around with their field sales reps. So now, when a manager assesses a field rep's performance, they're able to draw a direct line to the courses and components of the curriculum that will help their folks get better in those areas. And this has even been extended farther, where this profile of excellence now has found its way into the job description for hiring criteria. So if you think of yourself as a person going into this kind of a role, you read a job description that says, this is what I'm expected to do. You go through a curriculum which prepares you to do those things, and then when you get to the field, your performance is being assessed on those same things. So there's a clear line of sight through the whole life cycle of a sales rep that says, it's clear to me what's expected of me, and here are the resources and curriculum and components that are there to help me be successful. Now we're taking that now to the next level, which is in their career development program, where they have defined certain factors that allow reps to progress in their career and get more pay and more responsibility. So we're now aligning those same criteria that the curriculum is founded on to those success criteria. So again, there's a clear path and clear definition of what are the assets and courses and pieces that I can refer to that are going to help me advance my career. So it's become a very comprehensive program that managers in the field are now saying, what before, when I would go with my sales rep on a field ride, what before was kind of a report card experience is now a developmental experience, because now I'm looking at the full breadth of what it takes for a sales rep to be successful, and I'm able to coach them and direct them on the things that they can do to get better. As a consequence of any new program being implemented, people start taking the courses, applying them in the field, and then there's a discovery process that goes along with that, which is, this has helped me a lot, but if we had this, it would help me even more. So an open dialogue has kind of been fostered here, where previously sales reps were taught in a very narrow area about the products that they have to sell and the way to present them to a prescriber. Now that the door has been opened to a broader spectrum of the kind of things that they need to be successful, it's fostered a dialogue in terms of what other things might be necessary. There was even a group out on the West Coast developed a Yammer group, which is the corporate version of Twitter, around this program, just to share ideas and share learnings that they've taken from doing a particular course. There's a woman in the Southeast region who is committed to take every single course in the curriculum and publish her summary of what's in the course and the value associated with it, so that folks can learn more about the content and applicability of the courses even before they take them. So it's really fostered a discussion in the organization around the Learning and Performance program, its value, how to apply it, and how it might be improved.